Nope.
I can't say I'm eager about the impending break because in my house, summer planning's going like... Nope. 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 Come on! I'm worried about you kids. I think the summer of 2026 is going to feel a lot like the summer of 2020 with kids stuck at home and way too plugged in. But fine viewer, there is a solution and you're a part of it and you may not even know it yet. But first, a side quest back to the year 1989. I lived in this house in Boise, Idaho. And yes, I know this picture is from this month and yet the house looks like it's frozen in time halfway through that fateful year when this book, A Wrinkle in Time, came into my life. I remember when the book first came home thinking, ugh, this really isn't for me, and just placing it on the corner of my Lego table, and there it was kind of stuck, hiding from the heat like everything else that summer. I think part of the problem was, up until that point, the only sci-fi book that I'd ever read was The Little Prince, a book that, despite its elegant craft, never told a story for me. But then one day, my mother walked in the room, popped open this book, and started reading, and I felt this sudden cosmic pull that raced up my spine and pulled me into this interstellar epic adventure that was wondrous and unique, and most importantly, seemed written just for me. I think this is because books emerge from a single author who spent a long time with a manuscript. This time and attention makes them one of the most individual forms of media we have, and in turn allows for a personal connection with the art form. In a weird way, A Wrinkle in Time is a book that is just created for my personality. Case in point, my son started reading it and he didn't like it at all. In fact, he barely got through a chapter. For him, the book that seems uniquely fit to his personality is this one. A bit of life-changing reading, as he puts it. Now back to the main quest and the summer of 2026. The crux of the problem here is really simple. Everything is going to be unreasonably expensive. And even if you're lucky enough to have the money to do one or two nice things with your kids, you're going to run into events that are sold out or just unavailable. It seems like there aren't really enough seats for the kids that we do have to do the nice things. We don't really live in a family-friendly world anymore. And you know, library people, this is where summer reading kicks in. To push back against this wave of the modern era, summer reading has the opportunity to find a hen, our mascot, to get messy and wild and magical. And by magical, I mean truly wondrous, all for the low price of free. So if you're a kid watching this, let me break the news that your parents haven't found the words for yet. This summer's gonna suck. But it might suck a little bit less because of books. Even if you don't think of yourself as a reader or prefer audiobooks, which, by the way, is still reading, I would suggest that you consider books. Don't do this because of the summer slump or to make your parents happy, because reading is the best type of quest. Like any good adventure, though, it's hard to start at first. When you first pick up a book and step away from the screen, it can feel like it's hurting your brain. And most books, even the good ones, aren't for you. But if you stick with it and keep looking for the right book, the reward can be better than anything you find in a Minecraft cave. Because when you truly find an amazing book, no matter how dark or how far away you feel, it'll be this moment where the starscape bends around you and you'll be transported 1 trillion miles away across space to a planet, not of a single tricky rose, but rather a planet made from a piece of yourself you never knew. Finding these pieces is worth the struggle. Even now, when I close my eyes, I can remember that first piece I found in the pages of A Wrinkle in Time. That first piece of myself, and I'm stronger because of it. The pathway to this lovely planet exists, not because your parents were forced to pay taxes, although they most certainly were. It exists because of the generosity in this community of people you've never met. You see, taxes can't pay for gifts, games, and prizes. This all exists because there are people who believe that you deserve to find the treasure of yourself. So read on and find joy this summer, even though it's going to suck a little.